job again. You just couldn't get out of Plant City, huh? No. That's what I said too. Float day.
My feature day, working in that pack.
That's what I said too. I think that one's broke. It was acting pretty crazy.
Have Michael Ever go on.
It actually followed after travel south, pointing through up that Cadillac.
This right here. 2-minute warning for anyone live. Perfect. Steve,
Yeah, we're good.
2-minute warning. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, we're
Whenever they're taking it to the web, so they're not taking it on TV.
What time? About an hour ago. Everybody ready? About an hour ago, we got involved, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office got involved, along with our partners here with Florida Highway Patrol, on an incident what we believe started in Orange County. Apparently, a suspect that was wanted in Orange County, and we're still trying to verify the charges on that, ended up coming through I-4 westbound. Polk County Sheriff's Office spotted the vehicle. That vehicle was followed or pursued, we're still working on that, into Hillsborough County, where the suspect, who is described as a 30 to 40-year-old black male, about 6 foot tall, who is armed. He drove a vehicle, which is right here behind us on I-4. He bailed out of that vehicle. He ran through across the interstate south into a neighborhood where he then stole a second vehicle. That green vehicle was a 2002 Ford pickup truck. The owner of that pickup truck spotted his car being stolen by this individual, got into another truck and followed him to the Marathon gas station, which we see behind me here. Both the suspect and the victim of the stolen vehicle got in a confrontation. The suspect pulled a firearm and fired 2 shots at the victim. Fortunately, he wasn't hit, but they did hit the vehicle. So we got 2 gunshots into that vehicle. The suspect then continued on in that green Ford pickup truck, which was he was pulling a trailer at the time. That suspect ditched the trailer and is right now on the run. So we're looking for this individual. We do consider him armed and dangerous. We're working with the Florida Highway Patrol, Plant City Police Department, Polk County Sheriff's Office, and the citizens. They're the ones that are going to hopefully be able to find this car out here. So right now we're still processing the scene. We don't know where the suspect's at, but we're asking the public to keep an eye on this type of vehicle.
You know that this guy shot at this truck already. How concerning is it that he's still out there?
Well, anytime somebody's carrying a firearm, obviously that's dangerous enough when you're committing a crime. But when it goes to the level of firing at somebody, that becomes very concerning. It elevates it into something that obviously is extremely dangerous. He could have easily shot and killed this victim, and it was all over a vehicle. So right now we're not aware of who he is, but obviously he's got some serious issues on why he doesn't want to be caught. We don't know what those issues are, but we're considering him extremely dangerous and obviously armed.
Do you know what started in Orange County yet? Or
we don't. We're still piecing together the events that took place over in Orange County, and of course we'll release that information later on.
Can you give us kind of a timeline of when your office got the call that this guy was...
It was about an hour ago we got the call. We came in contact with the Polk County Sheriff's Office with the assistance of FHP on the interstate behind us here, where the suspect abandoned the vehicle, and that's where he bailed out, bailed off the interstate, ran into a neighborhood here behind us, and then stole the second vehicle, which was that 2002 Ford green pickup truck.
Do you know where he stole the vehicle that he abandoned on the highway?
Yeah, it's about 3/4 of a mile from here.
I know it's there, but where did he steal it from?
That originated from Central Florida.
Yeah, somewhere in Orange County. Yeah, that's
He came across Interstate 4
That car.
in the Cadillac that's now parked up on the interstate where he abandoned it. And as he came across, he eventually became involved with the Polk County Sheriff's Office. He continued on from there. He then actually struck another vehicle just inside Hillsborough County. FHP is investigating that crash a few miles east of here. He abandoned the car here, carjacked the other vehicle, essentially the Ford truck that we're looking for, and then went south into Plant City. It initially had a trailer on the back. He dumped the trailer just south of us here. He's last seen again in that 2002 green Ford pickup truck. Again, this is a gentleman that's obviously he's armed and he's willing to use the firearms that he has. Again, anyone that has information, please reach out to the Sheriff's Office, Highway Patrol, call 911, Crime Stoppers, Star FHP. Let us know where this person's at so we can get him behind bars.
Did law enforcement at all engage the suspect at all during this whole evolution from start to finish?
Well, the only engagement is the contact that he had with Polk County Sheriff's Office, which then led him into Hillsborough County. But as far as outside of the vehicle, no.
Was there ever an active pursuit of this guy? Did they ever have eyes on him?
You know, we're still working through that. We don't know whether Polk County actually engaged in a pursuit or they were following him until they got enough units to sufficiently stop him. But regardless, prior to all of that, he ended up stopping on the interstate and bailing out. And this is a guy that's bailing out of his car armed, obviously running in through residential neighborhoods, stealing another car. So we're really fortunate and blessed here that nobody was hurt, because it's like Sergeant Gaskin said, he's obviously shown that he has the intention of using that firearm, and it's just by the grace of God this guy wasn't shot. The bullet holes are actually in the driver's door of that red vehicle behind me.
And this isn't over yet.
It's not over yet, and so we're hoping that, you know, if somebody knows who this is, or if he knows, or if he's peacefully, that's what our ultimate goal is to end this peacefully. But, you know, we'll be prepared to deal with it on how he decides and chooses to end this.
So again, could you give us a description of him and his vehicle?
30 to 40-year-old black male, about 6 foot tall, about 240 pounds. You know, those are just general terms, but he's in that 2002 Ford green pickup truck.
You know what kind of license plate for the plate?
Yeah, and I'll get that to you.
And this man who followed the suspect, you know how long he followed this guy? And can you tell
Just
us
a
all
couple,
about-
just a half a mile or so from here.
Okay.
He actually saw him stealing his truck. He got in it, and then he followed him in his own vehicle, which was this red truck behind me. And then he confronted him, and then that's when the suspect pulled a firearm and shot at him.
When you say confront, can you give us any
Well, I mean,
details?
they met each other in the parking lot and had a confrontation. Obviously, he was a little upset, I'm sure, because he got his vehicle just stolen. But yes, there was a confrontation there, and it ended up ultimately in gunfire.
For other people who see him, is that the right thing to do?
Well, absolutely not. Now, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. You know, we know this guy's armed, so we encourage people to call 911. Apparently, the victim in this vehicle, saw his car being stolen and wanted to make sure he got his property back. But of course, you know, anything like that can turn up into be a life-ending event, because you never know who you're dealing with, and so it's a tragedy to lose your life over anything, but particularly over stolen property. I certainly wouldn't encourage that.
And I mean, obviously, I-4 is always busy. It's lunchtime now. Were there any related traffic incidents or?
Not that we're aware of.
The only other one that we're aware of is the minor hit and run crash, as we would classify it up here at the 24-mile marker westbound.
Is that the Polk Parkway?
No, this is on I-4.
Okay.
This is on I-4 just inside Hillsborough County. Struck a vehicle, kept traveling a few more miles, abandoned the car right here at the entrance ramp right here from Thonotassa Road going on to westbound I-4.
All right, anything else? All right, thank you. We'll put out another update later on this afternoon. Thank you.